All right, we are back. Another week, another chance to redeem ourselves. So we're going to start without a conference. We have a lot to do. Hopefully, it goes better than it did last year. But before we even do that, shall we get into the fun stuff? Let's look at a couple things. First of all, don't need a quarterback. We've got plenty. Running back, if you got a young speedster, 95 speed, dude's a beast. We need more. So we need to get the running back, especially since we have a senior that's leaving. Fullback, we should be good, young. So we need running back. Could use some tight ends. Could always use another receiver. We're 3 deep right now because we just got Calkins. So he knows our best. We have Bush and Alvin who are sophomores, so it wouldn't hurt to get another one. Guard. So what about overall? Guard, we're good because they're young. Tackle, again, good. They're young, sophomores. Someone to build with, but we do need to get someone in the system to work. Center, we should be good. I think one guy's young. Yeah, sophomore. But still work in progress. Freshman punter. Sophomore kicker. Defensive tackle, there should be a freshman sophomore if I remember correctly. Johnson and Agnew, yes. But depth would never hurt, especially because we have 2 seniors going out. Defensive end, this will be really fun. We have Elkins and Hollingsworth, who are both freshmen. And then we got Flores, who comes in too. So we have youth up front all the way around. Linebackers, we could use more. They're all, well, should be 2 sophomores and a freshman, or all sophomores. So Ingram, Lipscomb, I forget who the other one is. Santos? Santiago, and Fitch. Fitch is a junior, so we do need another. Okay. Corner, you always need corners, bottom line. Especially when you look at the speed here. Strong safety, we should be good. 2 young guys, both are starting, Harwell and Taylor. And then free safety, we could definitely use. So we know what we're looking for, so let's go recruit. First things first. Let's go by distance, let's go by 300, tell me what you have. Free safety, a 4-star tight end out of Nebraska. Great. One out of Kansas. Great. Another running back. Great. Nebraska, 4-star quarterback. Ooh, tempted. 4-star guard, I will take. Fullback, I'll take as well. Receiver. I'm tempted to do the quarterback, but I just don't want to because we just got. I feel like we just did that. Okay. Expand out to 500. Try. Okay. Now we can leave that alone. So let's go to running back. Lots of people. Let's look at 500. Got a couple in Colorado. I'm a punk. I don't care. We have a receiver. Or tight end first. Illinois will add him. Receiver. Always a bunch of 4. Oh, there's only 2. Loveland, I'll take him. I think I'm just going to rob from Colorado. Oklahoma I'm nervous about because they're better than us. Corner and linebacker. Mizzou. We'll look into him. Corner, a couple of 4 stars, all from Illinois. We'll take those two. Actually got at 6-2. Take him. And him. Okay. Free safety because we have 2 strong safeties. Pueblo. Yeah, that's not too far. Illinois. We have strong safeties, right? Yep. And then we will look at linebacker because we do need another. So we're going to have to pony up and find someone in here. So we have to look at the states and see if we can find one that I think can work. New Jersey, I'll look at. Michigan. Mississippi. Okay, look at him. Sandersville is Georgia. I just find Georgia, like, that's just too far. That's scary. Michigan's scary too. That's deep Big Ten. Still don't fit in here. Ohio. As soon as Ohio State comes singing, that's done. Tennessee. We take a shot at the 2 Tennessee guys. It's risky, but we'll see what we can do. In Massachusetts is a 5-star. Hell, why not? Alright. That said, let's look at all within 300. What else do we have? Quarterback. We have a center, tight end, running back. Linebacker just for shits and giggles. So, now that we have these players, let's go. Sign the full 10, schedule, offer. Schedule, offer. The full 10. And then we'll start with the 4 up top. Make it easy on ourselves. Can't schedule. That's fine. It's offering 10 across the board. We have 14 scholarships, so 21 scholarships. But we'll see what we can muster. We'll start early. Just offer everyone a scholarship and then go from there. Offer. Didn't even count how many players I have, but definitely want to make sure that we get as many in as possible. I think I have exactly 25. I think. Gonna find that out the hard way. So we're gonna start making it easy on ourselves. We'll only offer or only do the scouting for the top ones just to make it easy on ourselves so we know we didn't miss anyone that we didn't intend to miss. We're gonna make sure that we hit the 4 stars first in terms of offering scholarships. If I have to revoke it from someone, a 3-star, I will. No rush to do that, so revoke. Sorry, kid. Fours, and then you have this middle row here. Most. A few more, but that's okay. Just making sure Now I'm actually going to go back and look, make sure we don't have any threes. It's just the one. Okay. We'll roll with it. So our first game is against Akron. We should win. Should. Hopefully we can get off to a better start this season. A big matchup right away. Oregon and Minnesota. Win for our conference, Big Ten. Man, pretty impressive. 35-32 at home, but still. Big one for us. LSU and USC. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hopefully we fare better. Fingers crossed. Let's get off to a good start this season. Let's try. Okay? Let's do it. Alright. We get off to a good start. We won. And we won in convincing fashion. 59-28. That's what I like to see because we have struggled. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. Our running back. 142. 2 TDs on 17 rushes. Close game at the half. We go down 7-0 on the opening drive, I'm assuming, and then we rattle off the rest of the points in the half, 17. Backup running back gets a touchdown of 5. Starter gets a touchdown of 5. Field goal. Starter 1 yard. So we run off 24 unanswered. They get a kick return. Booth, our young quarterback, gets us in the end zone. And we're up 17. Going into the fourth quarter, they score to start, cut it to 10, and then we run off 4 touchdowns. A kick return. 71-yard bomb. Or 57-yard. I don't know if you call them bombs, but it works. For Booth, that puts us up 24. Backup quarterback comes in. 2 TD passes, so keep an eye on that. Pounds, 2 for 3, 2 TDs. Booth with an interception, but 349 will take it. Again, our running back, we have a speedster back there that doesn't suck now. 142, I'll take that. 2 TDs. Bush, the young receiver, the freshman, 4 for $174, 2 TDs. I like it. All 3 of the guys that we have recruited, touchdowns in this game. Kicking, perfect. And a kick return, our first return of this dynasty. We gave up one, but whatever. So then we come to the defense. So it doesn't look like we had any turnovers. There's no picks. But we did bat down a couple of balls. We get 2 sacks from a freshman. Sack from our defensive tackle that we just recruited. So 3 sacks up front for those guys. I most certainly will take that. And penalties minimum only 5. I'm okay with that. I don't like 15-yard and 12 because that means what, pass interference earned or holding. Offensive pass, no. How do you get 15 yards? Unsportsmanlike. That's the only thing it can be. Face mask after the pick, maybe. 17 first downs, third down conversion, but we had 608 yards total. I'm cool with that. Passed, ran, we did whatever we needed to do. I'm cool with that. So definitely our most impressive game so far this dynasty. Really good potential for development. Okay. Above average potential. Okay. Gallagher. Okay. Hail Mary. Okay. And we have some people upset. Pushing too hard. Intelligence goes up. Up next is Tulsa. They lost 23-31. It's okay. And we'll see what we do. Again, just to recap, we have 21. We need to get a top 150 player. We need to have a good recruiting class. So speaking of, let's go look at recruits. We'll schedule interviews pretty much with most of the remaining peeps. Let's go overall. We did that, so we'll do Buddy and Armstrong, and we'll schedule interviews for both. And then we'll just go along and schedule interviews until we run out of points. Okay. Whoops. And then a couple of things here. First of all, 1. After the linebacker. So let's start at the top. We scouted the first 4. We did their interviews. So, scout reports there. Free safety, great intelligence, great tackling, remarkable speed, great hands. But there's a good chance we're not going to get him. Likely we'll have to move on from him. Let's see. Gallagher. Not to be confused with the Gallaghers off of Shameless. We're going to go winning. I'm sorry, market size. Go playing time and location. No one else is going after him. Let's try to get him taken care of quickly. Vaughn. Same thing. Focus on play time and location. I think we're pretty good here. There's not much else that we can do. We're just waiting. Pretty easy week for us. We turn right back around and see what's going on here too. You see our ranks up to 55, so hopefully we can do something good this season. Top 25 matchups. We have any head-to-head? Texas and Florida. Go Texas. Look them. Yeah, they won. Yes. Take that, Florida. Bombs. Okay. Ooh. Oklahoma and Bama, 2 of the teams that finished in the Final 4 last season, and Oklahoma rolls over the Tide. Wow. A ton of first downs. The rushing yards. I'm not used to seeing Bama get dominated like that. Wow. And it was a 4-point game at the half. And then 4 touchdowns in a row, 28-0 run in the second half. Jeez. And of course, the late touchdown. I feel like that happens a lot in this. There's late touchdowns. Trying to clean up the score. But alright. 1-0. Nebraska at home against Tulsa before we go on the road. Let's see if we can continue our good fortune and keep this win streak going. We actually lose. And we lose 66 to 20. What the hell happened in this game? Well, the fact that they started out with 1 billion points didn't help. First downs about even. Pass yards. Oh, they ran the ball 350 yards. What the hell? Turnovers 0-3. Well, it didn't matter. We just got run out the building. And again, that late score. They always do that. Like I said, the last 2 minutes, I feel like every time you lose, they score at the end. 26 to 35. 18 for 121. Wow. can't even say anything. Well, couldn't really get any sacks because we couldn't get, all I did was run the ball. They got ahead early and there's just nothing we could do. Oof. Look at that for them. 2 running backs with over 100 yards in the third that had almost 100, and you would have if you would have had another drive. Crazy. Oof. So you get excited and then you turn right back around and get your ass whooped. You have to tune down the sound. So we have Florida Atlantic up next. Hell, did anyone play good in this game? Doesn't feel like it. The only one that even graded as with a good score was Booth. That's a surprise. Everyone's complaining about being tired. Let's look at the training. Okay, actually take it down a little bit. Damn, that hurt. Not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you, viewers. That one hurt. Looking at our targets. Before I even do anything else, let's just schedule interviews with everyone so I can learn. I maybe should have did that early on the schedule and hope that that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Which means now Armstrong, I believe, was the last one fully scouted. So McBride would be the next. And then we go from there. Meaning with these other ones being scouted, see how we divvy up the points. Go with playtime, organization. Nah, market size. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I did Vaughn for sure. Buddy. Okay, so Kansas location's a tough one. Location and market size. Kansas isn't really a big market, neither is Nebraska, but we'll roll with that and I'll roll with playing time. Your fingers crossed. Armstrong, interview done. Fullback. Can't do winning because we don't win. Playtime. Market size. And then McBride. Missouri, so playtime. Again, would be one I'd go after. I can't really do that. Go with that. Okay, hop back in. We tuned the training down a little bit going to week 3, so we get a blowout win. We get blown out at home. Now Auburn against Michigan for top 25, top 15. Auburn wins. Pull away late in the 4th quarter with 3 scores. FSU and Oklahoma. You dominate Bama and then get dominated 31-0 first half against FSU. Come on, flat. Wisconsin's number 2. We're gonna roll them 56-24. Minnesota stay undefeated, I'm sure. Close game. Stanford against Ohio State. Ohio State, oh my god, they're gonna kill us. Alright, let's sim and then get ready to take our medicine from OSU. Another loss. Alright, we lose again. We get blown out again. We can't stop anybody. 41-14. They scored 27 points in the first half. We didn't even score. Then we scored, and then they scored 2 more. We're down 41-7. I just don't know what to do with these guys. I just cannot find any way to stop me anyway. I'm gonna have to change the defensive scheme because what we're doing is not working. Like, we're just getting rolled on a weekly basis for a season and a half now. And we already know we're going to get it from Ohio State, so that's not helping. 2 sacks by Hollingsworth. Berlin back up with 1. We got the first to force a turnover in 3 games. Let's go look at this defense. Where would I go? Strategy. Trust them. Making hell, nothing else is working. This is rough. Everyone's tired. No recruit news. No one is signed either way, so we're just still stuck spinning our wheels there, which is fine. So now everyone's done. So now we have to, okay, we have, now we just have to do what we need to do. Art Armstrong, McBride, I think was the last one, so Chestnut, haven't did him. Chestnut, Thompson, Thompson. It just sucks because I already know we're gonna get destroyed by Ohio State, so it's like an auto loss. Like, even when we play bad team, we're still getting blown out. Rough life, man. Legitimately don't know what to do with this team. Well, one thing I will do though is I will take some of the time, set the decision making away from me, and give it to them, because I want to play a certain way, and obviously it's not working, so let them just do whatever they do, and whatever happens, happens. There's nothing else that we're doing is working, so screw it. Let's just give it to them. Close to a couple. So back to training, something I still haven't figured out. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna lose, so there's no need to bother really going into any detail. There's one top 25 matchup too. Not sure, we're just gonna sim it. Hopefully we can keep it within 50. Alright, well, some good news, because you already know we lost. We got our first signee, Thomas Feliciano. So we get a tight end, so we get something good. I'm not even going to look at the score. I didn't even look at the score. I went straight to recruits. I'm searching for our defense, I'm sure. Let's see. There he is right there, so we got him. Looking at him. They didn't scout him, I hope he's good. The blocking tight end, hell, we could use one of those anyway. Pretty much that's about it. Let's just start from the bottom. Alright, that's good. And let's go look at the beatdown. 74. I can't do anything with this team. Seems just defensively we're just completely terrible. I feel like I brought in good talent and it doesn't matter because we're just getting rolled by everybody that we play against. There's just nothing you can do about that. Down 60 at the half. I just feel like this is going to be another season I'm going to get fired because we can't stop anyone. I just don't know what we're supposed to do. We didn't even get killed in turnovers, -1. But we just... They rushed for 450 yards. 3 running backs over 100. I can't do anything to stop anyone. I don't know what we're doing wrong. I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. Well, who's next? A bye week, thank God. We have Iowa. I already knew we were going to lose them anyway. It's just frustrating because I just don't know what I can do to make us play better defensively. I just feel like no matter what I do, it's resulting in everybody scoring a crap ton of points on us. Hence the need to go majorly on the offensive side of the ball to negate getting blown out. Unless we get blown out in the score, we can't even do that. Oh, shoot, is this interesting? Iowa, our next opponent. They win, so they'll move up into the top 20. Auburn and Texas A&M SEC West battle. Wow, 55-24. Alright, well, let's sim. Hope we get a recruit. And prepare. It's the only way that we can't go down. That's why not playing. Player report. Iowa's up next. They score 40, of course. Everyone scores a lot of points. Didn't sign anyone, I don't believe. Yeah, lost a receiver and a guard, that's fine. Jump into recruits right away. That gives me some points back. Alright, put it on you and offer a scholarship. Who else do we have? Offer you a scholarship. Probably should have already, but let's see. And then we'll put the rest of the points on to you. And then we play against Iowa. Let's go ahead and scout these dudes. Alright. Scout report. No one's going after him. Seems pretty straightforward. Just go all into location. Make it easy. Kelly. Penn State. Massachusetts is up there. I don't really know what to scout with them. Not really a lot of options. Hudson, the linebacker. Mississippi State's going after him, so we will go with, can't go with winning because we don't win. And then Billings. Tennessee, Memphis, Nebraska, Minnesota. They're all market size. Alright. Is this going to be another season of just disappointment? Probably. But we're going to sim all the way to the halfway point. So we got Iowa and we've got Northwestern, and then another bye. We absolutely can't lose both of these games. We can, of course. No one's given up more points. Oh, Illinois and Purdue have. No, never mind. We're down here. I'm taking on 161. Imagine. 209. Complete trash defensively. Gotta be by far the worst team in the nation. Alright. We're getting no other games. Get back on track, guys. At least we didn't give up 50. I mean, this is honestly what I'm excited about. We didn't give up 50. Only gave up 40 points. Step in the right direction. We again have a bad stretch where we had the lead and then we gave up 4 touchdowns. Looks like they were on 4 consecutive drives too to make it even better. Then we scored and we threw up 3 field goals. At least we held them. Just, Two running backs over 200 yards. Can't stop the run. But we did recover a fumble, so I mean that's good. Something good happening for us. I'll have to take that. Sack probably came in the first quarter, maybe the second. It's not like they really had any didn't have to, pass the ball at all. Alright. Sure, the complaints will ramp it up a little bit. Alright, we got a running back and a fullback. I don't know how excited I can be because I just feel like we're not going to be able to stay around long enough to see what we can do with these players. Northwestern is pretty bad, but we lost them last year. Alright, back to recruit, so we got 2 more. That's good. Tate. Shelton, sorry. Phillips. And Hartley. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna kinda need Shelton to sign quickly. Nice. Check the depth chart real quick. I have to make sure that the people that are supposed to be playing are playing. That was an issue last season that I saw after the fact, but we're going to try to fix that for this season. Could it get worse? Could it get worse? Can we at least find a way to win this game? I feel like if we win this game, at least, I mean, because we already knew we were losing Ohio State and probably Iowa. Problem is, we already know we're losing to Wisconsin. We already have 4 losses. And we're losing to Minnesota. That's 2. Making life hard on ourselves. We're trying to make a bowl game. We'll see. Our freshman's 3-3. Must be nice. I also wasn't expecting to get completely blown out by Tulsa and to get beat like that by Florida Atlantic. Oh, well, let's see. I don't understand what I'm doing. I don't understand what to do. We can't win a game. We give up 44. I don't understand what we have to do to win. I'm gonna end up sending the whole season because I can't. We score and then we give up 27 points in a row. I don't know what, I just don't get it. We just can't. We cannot. We can't stop anybody. Everyone's putting up a bunch of points against us no matter what we do. It's very frustrating because I don't know how to fix it. I honestly just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do on the defensive side of the ball. Clearly something's not going right there. We were doing good the first season, and all of a sudden we cannot stop any offense whatsoever. Every offense that gets put out on the field against us is just having a field day. And I have no answer no matter who it is. Even as we get more talented on that side of the ball, it's not making a difference. Very depressing. Who's up next? Our bye week, don't we? We'll sim. Oh, this one it might end up simming out the whole season again. What's the point? Can't stop anybody. I'll sim the bye week. Morale's declining, I know. If you all played better. A bunch of people went to other schools. Of course, we can't get anyone because all we do is get our ass whooped every game, but we got a tight end, so that, I mean, that's a plus. It's not as motivated to get through the season, so I feel like I'm gonna end up getting fired. I don't know how to stop the bleeding. We've just been getting rolled every game for the last 2 seasons, and nothing I'm doing is working. Frustrated. Bringing 5 new guys. Offer everything. Max. Got nothing to lose but another game. We do that really well. I know we have Illinois next. I don't even want to look. don't know why I didn't do the 20 there, but that's alright. 20. That sim to the end of the season is looking pretty friendly right now. We'll sim another week. Yeah, see how much we lose by this week. And we lose again. How many this then did we allow? 34. Getting better, turning the right way. Alright, well, and gave up 27 in a row. I just don't know what to do. It was some to the end of the season. I don't know what to do to make us play any better. I really don't. Defensively, we're just getting rolled by every team that we play. I feel like a high school team can run out on the field and drop 30 on us. I don't know what to do. Nothing works. I got some recruits, but again, I feel like it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be around to see them because we can't win. There's nothing that works. Oh, might as well continue. Who do we have up next? Maryland, Purdue, Wisconsin. Alright, well, we need Maryland and Purdue. I just want to get a win. I really would like to get one. I don't know if it's possible. Well, as you can see by the record, as I was sending through, I just said I'd stop caring. So yeah, here is the problem. Look at the loss totals: 66, 41, 74, 40, 44, 34, 51, 69, 59, 52, 84. Defensively, we can't stop anything. I don't know how to fix it. I honestly do not understand why our defense can't stop anyone. We can't stop, we can't slow anyone down. Nothing is working. Change scheme, change the aggression, nothing works. Everyone does whatever they want against us. Starting with Maryland. 459 yards passing. Purdue. Two running backs almost totaling 300 yards. Wisconsin. Two running backs totaling over 300 yards. And two quarterbacks that both pass for 250 plus. Minnesota. Top team, so can't be mad. 300 plus yards on the ground. And to end it all, Tennessee. It isn't supposed to even be a great team. 300 plus yards on the ground, 300 plus yards in there. Don't know what to do. I honestly don't understand what's going on defensively. Like, if the defense got better, I feel like my recruiting class wasn't terrible, but no matter what I do, everyone else must have gotten significantly better, and we can't do anything right. So maybe getting fired and going to a lesser team will help, because nothing is playing with obviously decent players that are getting better is not working. So I don't know what to make of this season. I don't know what to make of what we have going on, because nothing is working. I'm completely at a loss because I don't understand where to even try to fix it, because everything I try doesn't work. Quarterback, decent play. He's a freshman. I'm not going to be upset. Running back can't get yards because we're always getting blown out every game. No 1,000-yard receiver. Defensively with sacks. Hollingsworth had 3 sacks in the first 2 games. But again, you can't get sacks when you're behind by 30 points every game. So not much you can do there. The other thing is the defense. I haven't scored a defensive touchdown in 3 seasons. That's a little bit of a problem. We had 2 interceptions on the season. Again, you're behind, so that doesn't help. But again, you can't force turnovers. I'm not understanding what we're supposed to do defensively to even do anything to help ourselves out. I'm just miserable with this team because I don't understand what to do. Kicking, only missed 1 kick, doesn't matter because we don't get to do it very often. So Recruiting, I don't even know what we got. I didn't look. I don't even care. It's hard for me to understand why some things don't work. I think that's probably the thing that is frustrating me. Put on auto recruit right now, and auto scout. Send the rest of the season. Alright, well, to end it, Ohio State rolled. They a close win against Auburn, and then they beat Texas A&M, who had a pretty convincing win over LSU. And that is your champion. Iowa gets rolled in the Rose Bowl. Good. Looking at the top 25 here, you've got in the Big Ten, Michigan, well, first of all, Ohio State, obviously the champs. Michigan State, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and that is it. Tennessee, and that finished in the top 25, so I guess they can't be as bad as I thought they were. Air Force is 12. Don't even know what I got. I'm just letting them do their thing. 2s and 3 stars. Just waiting to get fired. Obviously, we got no awards. Or should we have? You can skip the Senior Bowl. Alright, season over. Leaving, oh, no one good. That's for sure. And now we didn't get fired. We just, of course, we can't win games. Akron. Like I'm going like deep into Trashville for schools now. I want them all at home. Damn it, I need to win. We got up next. So we get to start the next season. Contract ended, so I'm not brought back. Also, it'll be fun. We got Buffalo and UT San Antonio, so I guess we go with Buffalo. Oof. Wow. I'm so salty right now, but I don't know what I'd be able to do to make anything better either, so it's whatever. Because I just couldn't figure out, like, maybe it's better to be a lesser team. Maybe I'll be able to figure out in a mid-major conference. Can't possibly be worse. Well, we got fired, or we didn't get, our contract did not get renewed, so that makes this an easy stopping point. I guess we'll see what we can do with Buffalo. Can't possibly be any worse than Nebraska. So my last 2 seasons, I think I went 2-10 and 1-11. Couldn't stop a paper bag. We'll look at the roster next stream, next video. And we'll give this the last hurrah. But we have a bad run with Buffalo. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's gonna be the end of this series because I don't know what more I can do to make things better. So I'll have to do a little more research to try to figure some things out regardless. Problem is I can't play games because when you play them, it's easier to win. So there's something clearly that I'm doing wrong. I need to figure out what it is to give myself a chance to stop people. I don't know what that is though, but we're gonna try. That's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll try this again next time.